Hey everyone, let's talk about the E7 Masters that basically started off this week. Um, and yesterday, which is April 4th, we got the group drafting stage. So all the groups are now finally available. Players can prepare their matches. And we'll see in this video who is going to play against whom, which group is considered a group of death, for example. So some cool stuff. This is going to be a shorter video though, I'll be honest with you, but still there are quite a few games, so I'll change it to display capture in this case, so hopefully you guys will be able to see my screen. Yep, this should work. So the tournament tree, there are two parts. This is group A to D. There's also group E to G, E to H, which we'll get to in a minute. So I believe I can use this in Paint. I should have tested this beforehand, I guess. Edit this with Designer, I suppose. Yeah, looks fine. Image editing, I've never used this program before. So I guess I can use this. Yep, perfect. Okay, so Group A, we've got Alibi, Jimbo, Magic Key, Gui Wui Yong Lan. I only recognize Magic Key, I'll be honest. I know the Gui guy has about 6k games, if I'm not totally mistaken, if I'm remembering this right. But from this group, I guess Magic Key is going to make it. That's what I'm very, very certain of. Actually, that's I can take this back. I can. And let's reduce the thickness by quite a lot. So Magic Key is the first player that I think will make it through the round. And the second one, just going by the sheer amount of games and the experience he's gotten, I guess Gui will be the second. So Magic Key is going to be the winner here, and the winner of the overall games for Group A, and Gui is going to be the loser winner, so to say. It's the two-tiered match system, so you cannot exit in round one. Now let's check out Group B. We've got 108050. She's an incredibly good player. We've got Richard, we've got Shuzi, and Fibers. A very strong group, but I believe, and without a doubt, that 108050 will be the winner of this match. And I'm very certain that Fibers will make it out. Now Fibers, I believe she is going to go into a game against 108050. He will then lose against 108050. So it's going to be like this. It's going to be between Shuizi and Richard. So there is a potential that Fibers will play against Shuizi again. But I believe that Fibers will eventually make it to the final round. I have no doubts about it. I believe both players are very good, but still, Richard and Shuizi are both good players as well. I do not want to discredit their effort. Both of them, I've played against all four of these players during last season. I lost against 108050 because her speed spread caught me off guard. She has the speed badge, so she's 5 out of 525 speed. She's really good and really fast. That caught me off guard. So I lost against her. I lost against Fibers, but I won against the other two. So I'm 50-50 against this group. But yeah, all of them exceptional players. Group C. We've got MMZN, Unihero, Light, and Phantom. Now from this group, MMZM is a Celine one-trick pony. So it's going to be interesting because and I'm pretty sure Unihero is going to see his matches and see that he picks Celine only. So he's going to target ban him with Celine, and then I feel like Unihero is going to have it. Now for the match 2, Light versus Phantom, Phantom's got this. And regarding Light, if you don't have... My parents raised me, if you don't have anything nice to say about somebody, don't say anything. So I'll leave it at that. So the two people that will exit this group as winners will be Unihero and Phantom. I don't know who's going to be the winner, match 3 winner and the match 5 winner. It's going to be hard, but I believe Unihero and Phantom will make it out. If I had to put my money on it, I'd say Phantom is going to be the winner of match 3, and Unihero is going to be the match winner of match 5 winner. That's my prediction. Both are good players. So let's see about this. Group D, we've got our group of death. We've got KHM, we've got Toshi Popo, we've got Go Me or Me, or KJ for short, and Sindri, my beloved guild leader, the GOAT. So from all these players, these two will make it. And I'll explain why. KJ will win against Sindri. So KJ will go to match 3. Unless Sindri pummels KJ, there's always the possibility that KJ will fumble his draft. We saw this in last year's Epic 7 World Cup E7WC, where KJ did fumble a lot during drafts because he's overconfident in his speed. He sometimes gets into his head, he turns his streamer mode on, and he just draft badly. That happened in the finals, even during WC or E7WC. And if this happens against Sindri, Sindri actually might win. But I believe that, or I think that KJ already fixed his attitude towards tournaments, and he will stop being a streamer and actually play to win. And if it comes to that, I believe Sindri, because KJ has just a better speed spread, his units are built better, or not better, but stronger with higher gear score. And I believe Sindri could have some issues. Now, I believe that Toshi Popo will win against KHM, because KHM he's a really strong tank down player, but he's really bad at cleaving. And Toshi Popo is what KHM used to be. Toshi Popo is a Japan player who specializes on tank down and ER. And when you check out his games on E7GG, he has a really good win rate with his tank down style. And I don't think KHM has what it takes to beat him. Toshi Popo will then go against most likely KJ, and KJ can just blast through this by sheer gear score. So what's going to end up happening is KHM versus Sindri. Sindri wins this easily because Sindri is the better player in my opinion. By a landslide. Then Sindri goes up against Toshi Popo, and because Sindri's account is very versatile, Sindri can do anything. He can tank down, he can aggro, he can cleave, and this most likely will catch Toshi Popo off guard, and then Sindri is going to make it out of the group stage. So those are my predictions for the groups A to D. Now let's move over to the other group. Let me open up the tree for groups E to H. This was the edit with designer. Yep. And let's use the markup. Let's go to thickness 2. That was correct. But here's yellow again. All right, group E, another very good group, I'd say. With Mid-Noru, with Daystar, with Meowmingst, and Nutria. Daystar and Meowmingst mixed are two very good players. Meowmingst used to cleave a lot in early season. Daystar is very flexible. Whenever I played against Daystar, I won because I don't know why, but Daystar played ML Lua against me. Maybe because he knows my profile card and knows that I like Lua, so he picked her. I'm not sure. But he's still a very good player. He's got it in him. So I believe, I don't want to say Nutria or Mid-Noru aren't good players. They're both very good, definitely. But from these two groups, Daystar is going to make it out, and Meowmingst is going to make it out of the group stage. That I'm pretty sure of. Group F. We've got Tetsu, we've got Slowly, Hazamare, and Sai. Yeah, so Tetsu, amazing player. I believe he is one of the best players when it comes to making use of his gear. Now, obviously, Arunyan, the rank 1 Hall of Fame finisher. She has the best gear. She knows how to cleave. But I believe Tetsu is still the better player, just because he has less gear and he makes better, or he's super flexible, so to say. While Arun Young, for example, is just a one-trick pony, she can only cleave virtually because she has 42, 25 plus speeders. Tetsu can do everything. Just like Sinri, Tetsu is super, super versatile. An incredible player. I've played against him twice last season. I've lost both games because he just has better gear than me. And that's crazy because my gear score is very high, my China score too, and my China score has little wasted stats or wasted items. But Tetsu just has such a good drafting style. He really knows the ins and outs of the game. Absolute mad lad of a player, and I have very high hopes for him in this tournament. So without a doubt, Tetsu is going to make it out. Now about about match 2, Hazama, and I'll be honest here, Hazama sold his account. The original owner does not play anymore. This is somebody else who bought the account. However, the person that actually does play the account doesn't seem to be half as bad either, because Hazama, or the new owner of the account Hazama, finished Legend within 300 games or so, with 72% win rate. So the guy who's playing this account is actually really good. And I have a feeling that Sai might just not make it, so I'll put it on Hazama, even though, I'll be honest, I don't think Hazama should be in this tournament just because the original owner sold the account. That's a reason why, for example, people like Higa or Lunel aren't allowed in this tournament. Higa would be an amazing player to have in this tournament, but he's not allowed because he's account sharing, and Hazama literally sold his account and is playing in this tournament, so I don't know why they're this inconsistent with their rules, but I don't know. I don't want to also spark any drama. It's well known that Hazama already sold his account, so I don't think it's the right call from Smilegate to allow him in this tournament, but whatever. And then we've got Group G. We've got Elfmage, Omega, in-game, Terguen, Rojin Gotu, and Mafti. Again, 4 incredible players, and I believe it's a meme to say Elfmage is going to make it out, because every time he got eliminated in round 1, so to say. But I feel like his mind is in a better place this time around, so I believe he's going to make it out of the group stage this time. And I'll hand it to Mafti for the second pick. So Mafti and Elfmage will be the winners of Group G. Now, I could totally see Ryojin go to make it out because he is a good player after all, and he might upset Mafti in a game. But I feel like Mafti and Elfmage will make it out. And let's get to the last group, Group H. We've got 1P, we've got Fan, we've got Keith, and we've got Victon. Now, I gotta hand it to my boy Victon. He's most likely gonna make it out because he is very surgical when it comes to drafts. He thinks out loud. He takes his time. He usually, when he's full focused, when he's actually locked in and not in streamer mode, he takes all the 30 seconds he has for his drafts. He uses all the 15 seconds for every potential move that he can make. He thinks through every potential situation that could occur. And I believe if he's that locked in during the tournament, he has a very, very strong chance of making it out of the group stage. So I highly believe that my boy Victon will make it out as long as he is in the right place of mind and if he's locked in. He really got this. Now, for the other 3, I believe Fan is going to make it. I don't really know much of these 3. I checked out their E7 GGs beforehand, and just a gut feeling, because Fan has one of the better playstyles, in my opinion, he's going to make it out of the group stage. And that sums up my, thoughts and feelings on the tournament. So for the round of, I believe this should be round of 16. Yeah, round of 16, we'll have, in my opinion, Victon, Fan, Mafti, Elfmage, Daystar, Meowmix, Tetsu, Hazama. Let's open up the other one as well. Then we'll have Phantom, Unihero, Magic Key and Gui. We'll have 1080 55ers, and we'll have KJ and Sindri. So the top 16, if all my predictions are correct, is going to be an incredible set of players and super fun to watch. But I'm really excited for all these matches because it's going to be really cool. I'll be cheering on my boy Sindri, not only because he's a Kudai Stop member, but I fully believe that he can actually win against KJ, and I will cheer him on when he's playing. And that wraps up today's video. Thank you all for watching. I'd be interested to see your predictions in the comments as well. And we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.